Midwest Drizz in the building. First of all, I like to thank God. Second of all, I like to thank my whole Black Compass family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And one other thing I like to say, any artists out there that want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the media being all in your battles, all on your records, dancing, come to Black Compass. Yo, Midwest Drizzy, Black Compass Radio. We got the Midwest in here heavy today. We got the We got the legendary media source from the Midwest, the one and only. I don't know you. We got Battle Troop in the building, man. What's good, Troop?
What's going on, Drizzy? What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I've been seeing you dropping these blogs. You dropping these blogs like it ain't nothing, man. It's a lot to talk about right now.
I got 9 more finna drop right now while we talking.
You got 9 of them things?
9 of them right now while we talking. On the way.
I don't know how you just keep doing so many of them. It's I don't understand it.
It's nothing but conversation on film. If you can hold the conversation, all you do is just separate what you're gonna address, and then you just put it out here. Just go from there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, man. So we first off, appreciate you coming on. How was your New Year's, fam?
Good, excellent, man. I'm always happy that God sent me to see another year, man, and my family is good, and I lost some people last year, but you know, I'm still here. God bless, man, and just hopefully, man, I can just stay focused.
Okay, yeah. Oh, before we get into the battle rap, when can the people expect? You kept your promise. You dropped that new fire record over Christmas. You kept your promise.
I ain't hit no recap on it either, brother. While you talking?
Well, we didn't do it. We hadn't done a show over Christmas break, Battle Troop. We're gonna do it.
What they got to do with you, though, brother? What they got to do with you?
I can't take a vacation to hang with my family.
Yeah, you can, but you been back off vacation. Where you was in Miami, right? They say you was in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. I be paying attention. I heard that. Got that paper.
We definitely gonna recap that, man. We glad you dropped it. What can the people look forward to musically, man?
Well, actually, I'm behind on schedule. I'm actually finna do this track, man. I should have it done within a week. While I just close out the whole 2018, man, and talk about everything that happened in battle rap. Finna just throw something out there again. Then I got the 2 videos coming out this summer too, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the styrofoams and ashtrays and the Act the Streets About Me videos for the summer since I missed it last summer. So I'm gonna go and get them out of here, man. And I'm happy about it though. Happy about it.
That's dope. We definitely look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Battle rap is it's all over the place right now, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Come on with it.
Let's go ahead and start. Let's start here. Let's start with the announcement that happened over the holiday. Verb versus Lux. Let's start with that. What you think about that battle?
About time is here. We can get it up out of the way, man. Again, I'm like an advocate. I'm one of these type of people, man. I'm always for the underdogs, man. Always go for the underdogs. You know, I definitely, for the most part, be wanting to keep a biased ear to things. But it seemed like soon, I just don't like all these hurdles they be wanting Verb to jump through. Now, the announcement of the battle was actually good. We knew it was coming, but we didn't know when. So when they announced it, we finally here. We have a date. We have a place where it's going to take place at. No more excuses. We here. Now you get people. Now you got everybody want to fire shots at Verb and do all this. I'm like, dang, it never stopped for this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? So then I be having to pull out things to at least make the playing field balanced. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you want to pull out the negatives on Verb, then let's pull out the negatives on Lux. I can't wait till we get into that.
Yeah. I mean, the hate. All I can say is the hate was real on the internet from a lot of his peers.
It seemed like there was a lot of jealousy going on, man. Even from guys
I
from
don't
the
like.
Midwest.
I don't. Right. True. Even yeah, true. I don't like this. The thing I don't like. I don't like when they keep on changing the narrative. Like, why is this Lux battle now more important than what the Mook battle was? Because before Mook lost to Verb, it was like Mook the number one dude, Mook the GOAT, and everybody know for the most part, Mook did lead that voting thing for being the best, the GOAT, the one, and he was just supposed to have smoke Verb and rock Verb, but since Verb beat him, they like, well, no, that one wasn't the one. This one the one though. This the one right here. Now, if he beat Lux, really? Yeah. Now, if he beat Lux, but the guy who beat Lux twice, who was supposed to get killed and murdered Verb, y'all was all ready to give him the award. But when it didn't work out that way, now it's like, well, Mook wasn't really the one. Come on now. Let's stop it.
Trying to downplay the victory somewhat. That's what you feel like.
Right. That's exactly what they did.
What? How do you think the battle gonna turn out? You think Verb gonna win the battle? You got Lux. I mean, it's a lot of variables. Lux is finally traveling. That's something we wanted. We wanted to see him on the road. And, you know, I mean, different territory. This is his first battle that he's returning against an actual lyrical battler. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Calico's not a lyrical battler. He's more going to street talk you. You know what I mean? Hollow going to freestyle, a little bit of everything. Verb is the first lyrical battle he's going into since he returned.
Yeah. My thing is, I believe Verb is going to win this battle. I believe this Verb know how important this battle is. Verb know that this is the battle that ends all the excuses. After this battle, there is no more excuses. My thing about this battle when it comes to Verb is Verb don't really have to win this battle. All Verb have to do is be great and he'll win. He shouldn't go into this battle saying, I have to win. He should go in this battle just saying, all I have to do is be great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's it. If he accomplished that, he already win. You know what I'm saying? Right. He win. So I definitely like the fact of it. My thing is I like, you know how like Lux try to break down people? Yeah. Well, that's how I do. That's how I do when it comes to Lux. I like to break him down. Like, here's my thing, Drizzy. Like, I'm not gonna just act as though these brothers just so fire to the point that we don't see they flawed. Like, for instance, why is it now to talk, oh, Lux gonna kill Verb, but when you go through all Lux battles, did he ever even kill anybody? Did he kill any of his opponents?
He hasn't. I mean, to me, Arsenal beat Lux. I mean,
definitely, to me too.
A lot of people got Hollow beating Lux. I mean,
they do.
I mean, I personally had Lux. But I mean, it's not a clear win. I mean, you know,
right.
He's not killing nobody. He's not killing people. I don't know why he's saying that.
Right. The Calico battle, did he really kill Calico? Because he lost round 1. And we know that they broke the rules and he rapping 3 rounds to Calico's 1 round. So if it took you 10 minutes to beat what this brother said in 3 minutes, did you really kill him? If that's how long it took you to beat him? Like, come on, let's just be honest.
Yeah,
and then go ahead.
I went back. I watched the Charlie Clips battle. He didn't smoke Charlie Clips. I mean, he's been good though. I'm not saying his Lux material is always going to be good because he's a phenomenal talent, a phenomenal writer. But he's not bodying people. Like,
I think that's even hype though, Drizzy. Let's be honest, that's even hype because if you give any good battle rapper 2 years to write for his opponent that he know he writing for, while the opponent he writing for is consistently conditioned and active in this field, going up against 7, 8 battle rappers a year, and here you is writing to somebody who don't know you writing for them, only to take them. When you finish to memorizing your stuff by heart, and you get another 3-4 months to sit on that, my bad. Are you really that good?
Right.
Are you really that good?
Wait, so I saw your blog. Do you think he's done writing for Verb? You feel like he only take battles when he's like already got his material?
Yeah, because he already said he done and finished. He said he finished and done already. That's what he said out his own mouth. He said out his own mouth on a PSA podcast interview.
Shout out to Three.
He said he finished, then he done already, and he ready for Verb right now. Verb just had to turn down the Iron Solomon battle because he said he want to write for Lux. You get what I'm saying? Lux saying, I'm done already. Look, not only that, Cassidy said he done already for goods. And you hear what Cassidy said? Why these dudes need 5 months to write for me? I was done already. No. Because you already knew. You already knew. That's what I don't like about them guys like that. They try to dookie on the guys who stay consistent and taking on battles every year. And here they come every 1, 3, 5, 2 years saying that, okay, we better than everybody because you done sat on bars for 2 years. Like, get up out of here, man. Stop it.
Can you, I feel you, can you, just to play devil's advocate, can you necessarily blame them? Like somebody like Cassidy who hasn't been battling, is he wrong for being like, hey, man, I'm going to take my time, I'm going to get, you know what I'm saying, sit down for a year and write and then accept the battle? Like, you blame him?
He not wrong for taking his time to write his bars for who he going up against, but he wrong when he know what he doing and then saying he better than everybody in battle rap and I'm the god of battle rap and I'm this and that. When you look, none of these brothers have ever given us a 1-year commitment where they showed that they can be conditioned like the average battle rapper in this their era.
You mean they never showing that they could go through the trenches of taking a Danny Myers, then a DNA, then a Verb, like back to back like that. That's
right. They coming in one time. 2, 3 years, you wrote for this person for 2 years. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. And see, people laugh at this, but there was actually some truth to this. When Murder Mook and Verb was having a face-off, here's Murder Mook telling Verb in a face-off, I got 50 throwaways that I ain't gonna even use for you. Remember that? He was like, come on, let's do our throwaways. First of all, Verb ain't got no throwaway round for you when every round I'm doing, I got 3 more people lined up. I don't have a throwaway for you, but you got throwaways for me because I'm the only one you writing for. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that don't make your pen fire. When you writing for me 2, 3 years in advance, you done stacked up all these bars, and then you tell me you ready to battle me now, and I finally get the okay. Now I gotta lock in and rap for you and give 5 months to your 2 years. Come on, man. No, come on. Any battle rapper pen should be fire doing that. So that's why I was not impressed when Murder Mook rapped for 20, 30 minutes without messing up. You supposed to. You memorized that for 2 years.
Wait, so you wasn't... Wait. Battle Truth. You telling me you wasn't impressed with him, that 19-minute round, even though...
No.
Wasn't?
No, because he know it. Why would I be impressed with what you memorized 2 years ago? You supposed to do that. You supposed to do that. Look, I'm going to give you a perfect example. You just said that Loaded Lux lost to Arsenal. I said Loaded Lux lost to Arsenal too. But I remember plain as day when Arsenal announced his retirement and who did he want to, and he had who y'all want me to battle for my retirement. Mm-hmm. I knew right then and there Lux was going to lose that battle because Lux did not have enough time to prepare for that battle. And true enough, when Arsenal won that battle, what did Lux say? Lux said, I shouldn't have took that battle. It wasn't enough time for him to write. He can't rap he can't write and be effective in a 3-4 month span for an opponent like other battle rappers are conditioned to do easily when he used to writing 2 years in advance for his opponents. Right. I knew he was going to lose. I said that. I said he finna lose to Arsenal because that ain't enough time for him to write. Mm-hmm. That ain't enough time for him to write. And why these brothers always come back and want unlimited rounds? Because they've been saying these same raps for their opponents for 2 years, while the guys who they want in the battle is in the field going up against, like you say, K-Shine, Danny Ma, DNA, Charlie Clips, all in 1 year.
It's the trenches, man. It's rough in there.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So when they be saying they the best, they haven't showed us they conditioned to even go through it. Right. We haven't had not one of them do that yet. Not one. Think about that, fam. So when you saying, like I said, if you any type of battle rapper, bro, who know how to write, you give any one of them 2 years a layoff, give them a 2-year layoff with who they know they coming back to battle after they 2 years. Of course, they going to be fire. You're going to be fire as hell. Mm-hmm. But how good are you when you know you got Danny Myers, New Jersey Twerk, Rum Nitty, and John all in the same? Let's see how you fare. Because you already have a hard time when you come back. Like you said, let's go through his Lux thing. When Lux went up against Mook, he lost. That's one loss for him.
3-0. 3-0.
Right. He come back, he battled Hollow. A lot of people in the building had Hollow winning, but when the footage was released, some of them said, I think Lux might have got that.
Yeah,
but in the building,
it's not a clear win. It's not a clear win for Hollow. I mean, it's not clear. It's not a clear win for Lux. I personally got Lux, but it's not a clear win.
Mm-hmm. But in the building, they clearly was saying Hollow won that battle before the battle dropped.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then he come back. I mean, not only I forgot. He went up against Calico. We know how that went. He lost the first round with the choke, Harlem hospital bed. Then he come back and he do the man. That dude has so many long length of a round. Yeah. Even when the battle was over, you seen the other one he did the video. He said, "Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the rap. I didn't get to say the other round, so this is the one I didn't get to say." So he rapped that. Even when he come back in the second round, he still come out. This all still first round. This all still first round. What? You just rapped 10 minutes. How this still all first round and that's another 10 minutes when you signed the contract for 3 minutes? Come on now. Come on. How your first round 20 minutes? Come on, man. We ain't finna do that, bro. Now, that was very controversial. Then he come back and he go up against Charlie Clips. In the building, they were saying Clips 2-1 to Clips. And you hear Clips and Lux and them talk. He like, yeah, you down. I already won that. You losing already. And then when the footage came out, they was like, no, I think Lux won that battle. Yeah. Then the other one, Arsenal and him. He lost to Arsenal. So if you really want to think about it, he probably lost all those battles. You could debate that. You can debate that. So he didn't clearly beat nobody. So why is it that now, since he going up against Verb, who basically better than everybody he went up against, why Verb get killed now? Why Verb don't stand a chance and everybody else did? Come on now.
You think it's just pure biasness?
Yeah, because let's just be honest, Drizzy. If Verb from New York, do you think if Verb from New York already be saying he got time compared to what he done already? Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I think he'd be a lot. Yeah, he get a lot more praise. He get a lot more praise from that side. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
If he was from the East Coast, he'll be the greatest battle rapper ever of all time already. Because his resume already back him up. He already is the GOAT. Right. He already beat 4 out of the 5 so-called GOATs already, and now he get the 5th one. He beat Hollow. He beat Mook. He beat Arsenal. He beat Disaster. The 5th one just agreed. So he 4 out of the last 4 out of 5, and he's 4 for 4. But now he get the 5th one. So come on now.
Yeah.
All he got to do is be great. He look. All he got to do is be good this battle, and he accomplished that. That's it.
That's true. True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I wanted to transition because you brought up these guys taking a long amount of time to write, and then Verb basically said, "I need more time." So he backs out of the Iron Solomon battle, and then this huge fallout with ARP happens. We all saw it on the internet.
Horrible.
What'd you think about that whole situation? Who was at fault? What'd you think about that whole thing?
Well, I think ARP was definitely at fault. I think he was it was very uncharacteristic of him, the things he did, very unprofessional as a league owner, was very emotional, and he was definitely bogus business-wise and really tainted his reputation by the whole fallout. Because first of all, you also were pushing hard for Verb to get that battle. So you know how much that battle actually meant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You lost that battle. He was more mad at Verb because he felt Verb should have at least stood down, seeing that Verb knew he was trying to push that battle to be on Rare Breed Entertainment. But I think what happened is the URL offer was better for Verb. If Rare Breed Entertainment got that battle definitely takes place in New York, giving Verb a disadvantage when it comes to luck, especially 100%. In a small room. Mm-hmm. Right. So now you get the battle. Not only do you get more money, but you also get it on neutral grounds. Okay, and that right there, it overrules what ARP was offering. Now, So ARP, if you pay attention, this brother released like 50 something text messages. You know what I'm saying? Just going on and on. And then began to get real personal, exposing secrets that was only told to him behind closed doors with Verb. Then not only that, he do a shiesty move because Verb give you your money back somewhere around December the 14th or 15th. So you got your event coming up February 16th. You got way more than enough time to make right that situation. This man tried to talk to you on a, like he said, he didn't talk to him like a man. How you didn't, and I'm telling you, bro, could you put the battle back? I'm still gonna do it. I just want to focus on
and
Lux.
I'll take half I don't need my second half.
Right. I give you look, even and for the inconvenience, I don't even want the full amount. Just give me half of what we agreed to. He ain't even looking how important this would be for him. Because if Lux lose to Verb, that Iron Solomon and Verb battle has that much. Right. It's even bigger than that. And you get it for half the price now. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? He still didn't want to even agree to that. Then the man, then the man sent him the deposit back. But what do this man do? 2 weeks later, you already got the full deposit in your pocket. Why would you release the trailer saying the battle's going down when you already know it's not?
I think
that's shifty.
I think a part of ARP, I think a part of it, I think he's just very salty that URL is the one that got the battle. I think that plays a huge part in it. And I mean, but at the same time, I do want to look at it from the other side.
No, but Drizzy, but you can't.
He could be taking a huge loss. I don't know.
Drizzy, you can't, because first of all, let's just be honest. Drizzy, let's just be honest. First of all, it's Iron Solomon and A Verb. Do we really give a damn? Let's just be honest.
Personally, fam. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about no battle Verb got before he battles Lux. Lux is the only battle I care about for Verb right now.
Right. Oh, okay, now think about this. But even if ARP is salty that he's not getting the battle, see, there's one thing we cannot overlook. Even if ARP salty, he didn't get the Verb and Iron Solomon battle. Mm-hmm. Why would you release the trailer when you already received the money 2 weeks ago, playing it to the battle rap community, putting it, advertising it for pay-per-view, as though it's going down still? If Verb never say nothing on Twitter about that and just allow ARP to let that go, guess what? People are still purchasing that battle, pay-per-view, and buying tickets.
Wait. So you think, now let me ask you this question in its entirety. You think that it was less of a spiteful move and it was more of a, I'm going to get people to still pay for it move?
That was bogus, man. Look, you received the deposit 2 weeks after you didn't agree to the man's terms, which meant you knew he wasn't showing up. Anytime a battle rapper send you the deposit back, that's a guarantee for sure I'm not doing the battle.
Wait, so you think he was going to continue to let people, if Verb wouldn't have said no, you think he would have let people keep buying it?
Bro, he put the trailer up for them to buy it. That's the purpose of the trailer, to buy the pay-per-view. When you already know it's not going down because he sent you the deposit back 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before that. So that was bogus for you to, look, that's what I'm saying. That was bogus for you to do. Why would you release a trailer? And that's why Verb said on Twitter, look, don't get that man y'all money because I'm not going to be there. Okay? I'm not going to be there. If y'all pay y'all money, that's on y'all. If I don't tweet it and I don't say it, don't believe it. Because ARP put the trailer up saying, buy the pay-per-view, because Iron Solomon and Verb going on, after he talked to this man 2 weeks ago, before that, saying that I'm not going to do it. And here's your deposit back. Since you won't put the battle back, I'm not going to do it. Here's your money back in full. Why would you release the trailer 2 weeks later when you already have your money back? And this man clearly told you he's not doing it. That's bogus, because now you're ripping off the battle rap community and you're doing bad business and you lying, and you got way more than enough time to get somebody to as a replacement for Verb. And I'm going to tell you something real. A-Ward stepped up and said, I do it. I personally believe how on fire A-Ward been last year, that's a better battle anyway. I think A Ward and Iron Solomon is a way better battle than what Verb and Iron Solomon would have been.
A Ward Iron Solomon might be a great battle, but is A Ward Iron Solomon going to sell tickets? I think that's more the lane he was looking at it from.
I think they'll sell a better ticket. Can I just be honest with you on some real stuff, man? Could we really? I don't really know if Verb really sell major tickets like that. It just depends on who you matching him up with. That it appears that he probably selling a lot of tickets.
That's what I'm saying. Him battling Iron Solomon in New York City probably sell a lot of tickets.
Oh no, because I don't think nobody cares about Iron Solomon or him to some degree.
Oh, come on, True. Don't
man,
do that
I'm just
Solomon.
fam. I got the I'm doing that to Solomon. Solomon ain't no dang on favorite like that people want to come out of their pocket for him. Come on now.
Solomon's not you telling me Iron Solomon's not a battle rap superstar?
No, not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't spend no money for no Iron Solomon.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real, fam. I'm not coming out of my pocket for no Iron Solomon. It may look like I'm coming out of my pocket for Iron Solomon, depending on who else is on the card with Iron Solomon. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I took from this was two things. One of the things was like, as much as we get on people for stealing deposits, no showing, just showing up unprepared, I thought the last thing that the actual fans would do is be mad at somebody for returning a deposit and letting you know that they were not going to be there. I didn't really get that. I didn't really get that on the fan side. It seemed like a lot of fans was upset about that.
I thought he was being very spiteful. I thought ARP was being very, very spiteful for this reason right here. First of all, he said that him and Verb was friends. It's funny how people view friendship and they don't really understand what real friendship is. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you, Drizzy. Like, I really look at you, brother, as being a friend of mine because I'm just telling you how I feel. Right. Ever since I've been here, brother, you've been supportive of me. You always showed me the utmost respect, brother. And when we talk, it's always on a gentleman level, fam. Even if we have a disagreement and son, it's always respectable. And we talk even outside of this. So we have a mutual relationship with each other that I do consider you a friend. And by me considering you a friend and understanding certain things friends personally understand, if ARP was really Verb's friend, you know how much this stuff means to this brother. You know how much this brother been wanting this battle for 7 years. Even if you didn't get the battle and the URL got that battle, you should have been the one to tell Verb, like, you know what? Are you up to doing this battle, seeing that you got Lux, man? Because I know how much that battle mean to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And as a friend, you allow Verb to tell you like he told you, like, no, man. Like, what did Verb say? See, I respect Verb what he said. Verb said Iron Solomon is a killer. He a killer, and I ain't how I used to be, but I could lock in on both Iron Solomon and Loaded Lux in a couple months' time from each other. He said out his mouth, look. And I respect that. It takes a real,
you gotta be honest,
real man to accept that. Now he could have easily said, okay, I'm gonna take your money, ARP. I'm just gonna do anything. That go to Iron Solomon battle there.
That's what I was saying.
No, and let's keep in mind, he did that last time with the Pasté and took the loss to Pasté behind that and got killed for it. So why repeat this same thing now with Lux? Because you remember, he took Pasté knowing he had Mook and lost to Pasté, but he beat Mook. So why should I go on this same thing, taking on Iron Solomon, and I take the bars I could have probably used in the middle of my round to Lux and spent them on Iron Solomon? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lock in Iron Solomon. I mean, I can focus on Iron Solomon. So why even play? Why, man? You got to respect that. And if that man was your friend, why is it a big deal? Look, first of all, let's be honest too. You finna do more than one battle this year. You finna do a battle for the summer. You finna do a battle for the winter. So you pushing that battle back shouldn't have been no problem because it don't make or break your Mav Hopper Hollow the Don card. Come on now. And then now you just messed it up to the point Young Ill may not even show up against Ill Will now.
I know. I mean, from what I saw, Ill tweet, it seemed like he is gonna show up to rap, but I mean, I don't know, man. It just seemed, I don't know, man. It caused a lot of unnecessary like tension and shit. Like, I don't know, man.
If I was Young Ill, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even trust that. After that fallout,
you're not going all the way out there to not know.
Hell no. After him and Verb talking about breaking each other's jaw and fighting, and everybody know you Verb guy, and you went on there saying also you don't rock with niggas like that, and you don't want to accept no nigga call, but then you going on this man turf and in his building around his guys and his homie. I think that whole situation messed up. And if I'm ARP and he ain't answering my call, I'm definitely pulling the plug on that battle because I can't afford to take that loss. I got more than enough time to correct that situation until I know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what'd you think about when ARP was saying like basically how he did a huge favor and how he looked out for Verb and I gave him Mook and even after he lost the Pat Stay, I bigged him up. What'd you think about all that?
BS. I don't believe that, Trev, because first of all, Surf already let it be known he got the call first.
That's what I was saying.
And ARP, you said that?
I said, this is how I basically broke it down when me, Tony, Bro, Polo, and Posey spoke about it on the show. I said the whole thing with ARP saying how he did all these favors for Verb, my whole thing is this. When you first started RBE, Verb was already popping. He came to RBE and took Adi Boom to help you get the league to get your name up on your league. He came over here and took Gems. Verb didn't need to come over here and take Adi Boom. Verb didn't need to come over here and take Gems. Verb didn't need
Bonnie and all that. Now, in your first ever battle where nobody get paid. Go ahead though.
And so it's like he also did favors for you. Now, granted, you could have done good business, but that's just a part of it. But then my whole thing is with this whole Mook situation, Verb wasn't the first person you called. Verb wasn't the second. Right. Verb wasn't the second person you called. Verb.
Who he called second?
Verb just so happened. Verb said it himself. Verb just so happened to take triple less the money than the other guys. That's the only reason he got the battle. He went low and said, "I'm gonna bet on myself, and I'll make more money after the battle in the long run by getting a bigger." You know what I'm saying? He bet on himself. If he would have requested the same number as Surf and the other people you offered it to, he wouldn't have got the battle. He got the battle because he took less.
Cause didn't Surf say that though? You got Verb because you knew I was more. And then ARP did an announcement saying, "Actually, I paid Verb a lot of money, such and such."
Man,
okay, I feel you.
So that's why I'm like, he did favors for you as well, and it ain't like he was, "Oh man, I'm calling you, you my guy, you the first one I'm offering this to." No, he just took way less than everybody else was, so he got the battle.
But is you really doing him a favor when you already see that you limited to the battle rappers you could use in a battle anyway?
You can't get half of these dudes. You can't really get Surf over there. You can't really get twerking them, T-Top, Drizz.
Right. You can't you very limited. That's why they hate the contracts. That's why they hate the URL contract system, because they limit it to who they can get. So how you doing somebody a favor that you capitalizing off of, selling tickets and pay-per-views on, when the best one out there for offer, that's who you book. You book the best one out there who can go up against Murder Mook for the price you want to get Murder Mook for.
So Mook is getting what Mook is getting. Mook price, he always said, my price don't change.
Don't change, no matter who it is, right?
So, right. I didn't really agree with that whole favor thing. But
I don't need
I want to, but let me ask you this. Is ARP wrong if he's like, look, man, you signed a contract. I don't have another big battle to really sell to the people. I paid Mav and Hollow a lot for this battle. I got to get a return on this. Like, I don't know.
Man, yes, he wrong. Because at the end of the day, man, Verb sent you your money back, so you ain't lose out on nothing. In fact, if you never put the trailer out, nobody even know Iron Solomon and Verb even going down. You put that trailer out and said that. Right. You get what I'm saying? Nobody knew that. You said that. So therefore, Hollow the Don and Mav Hoffa is the ticket draw. They the main event.
Yeah.
I
wasn't thinking about Verb and Iron before this, honestly. I seen them.
Nobody was.
I wasn't thinking about that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nobody was. And you know what's crazy? Here's another thing. If your main event ain't good enough to sell the pay-per-view and ticket, then it shouldn't be your main event. It shouldn't be a main event. That's the purpose of the main event, to sell the card. If your main event, if you that afraid of your main event not accomplishing what a main event's supposed to do, then you need to regroup anyway. You need to regroup anyway. You get what I'm saying, fam?
Right.
So I mean,
I'm still gonna pay for it because I want to see Hollow and Mav. I mean, they're not losing by Verb and Solomon not being on the card. They're not losing my money.
Man, let me tell you something. ARP, like I said, if anybody know battle rap, brother, I'm telling you what's real. If anybody know battle rap, A Ward and Iron Solomon is a better battle than what Verb and Iron Solomon would have been. A Ward is on fire. Iron Solomon is doing good. With that being said, we know that should be a fire battle all 3 rounds and not a one-sided battle at all. Right. Period. Right. So your thing as a league is just look. Let me tell you, we done seen many leagues where it don't look right on paper. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. This Smack Volume 4 card, I ain't really too happy with some of them matchups. Not at all. But that's not saying that it probably won't be fire. We saw that happen a few times, and it ended up being fire.
There's always matchups, like even on the Summer Madness 8 card, I wasn't crazy about a lot of these battles. I wasn't crazy about T-Top and Iron Solomon. That battle turned out great.
Yeah. Yes, it did. That's true.
So it's like, you never really know when you're going to get a good battle. You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
So let me ask you this. It's as far as this whole Cassidy return, do you think he has a chance? Like, do you think he can even win a round? Like, do you give him a chance?
It depends on what the battle's gonna be.
Okay.
If Cassidy is in a small room, he have a chance. If Cassidy is on the main stage, he don't stand a chance. And I say that because a lot of these battle rappers who be gone on these long layoffs and they come back, they under the impression, because they remember how Jay Mills was saying, what makes them think I ain't gonna do good with the crowd? Do you know that I was on stage with Lil Wayne them and we performed in front of 25, 30,000 people? Club Drama is only 250 people. How come I can't control that crowd? Yep. And he definitely saw it's a difference when you performing on stage doing a song and you performing in front of a battle rap crowd who understand lyrics, who understand entertainment, who know stage presence, aura, cadence, and swag, and you lack them all. And that's exactly what happened when he got on that stage. When he saw people wasn't reacting to his bars like the average person do who come back off them long layoffs, they do not know how to respond. Right. They get to arguing with the people. They don't know how to quiet the people down. They don't know how to get back control of the building. And this is the same thing happened with Cassidy when he returned to go up against Disaster. You remember when he went up against Disaster and it first took place on the big stage? He was getting booed. He was getting booed. Right. They was booing him. He didn't know nothing. He wouldn't even look at the crowd. He didn't know how to even get back control of the crowd. He was so out of place, they had to shut that battle down and put that brother in the garage. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So this will be no different. If he get goods on that main stage, he dies. He dies because it's more to it than just having bars. You really have to entertain. You really have to make sure your rounds is structured to go over well when you present them to that audience. You definitely gonna have to do more than just stand there and rap like we know Cassidy always been known for doing, just standing in one place rapping. Have he ever had performance? No. Have he ever had stage presence? No. Have he ever had the cadence and presence? No. He just stand in one spot and he rap. That's all he does. So when you're doing this now on the main stage, you got to do more than that. You got to do more than that. So I believe Good have the advantage over that. Then the tranny thing hovering over his head, that definitely gonna be addressed unless he got it in the contract. He can't say nothing about it.
Nah,
What you
man,
think about that?
He can't be putting in a contract. You can't say nothing about that. Come on, man.
Oh no, man. Oh no, because Goods got in his contract. You can't mention his father. So I feel that'll be a scapegoat route for him to say, well, if I can't mention your daughter, you can't mention that. Wait, so I don't know how that battle might go.
Wait. I saw your blog and you said that you feel like people are acting like they scared.
You didn't think about that, did you?
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. But I saw your blog and you said that you feel like people are dancing around the whole Cassidy tranny situation. Like people were doing it. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Okay, like I was watching Champion one night and it had Tech Nine on there, Jay Black and some brother named Armwar from Philly. And the brother Armwar was trying to break down why Cassidy would win this battle over Goods. And he said out his mouth, what could Goods say about Cassidy? He can't talk money with Cassidy. Cassidy got money. He can't count accolades. Cassidy then been with Swiss Beats, did shows with R. Kelly and songs and stuff like that. So what could he say about Cassidy? What's crazy is everybody know what he could say about Cassidy. But yet Jay Black, Tech Nine sitting there as if do right, and there's nothing you can say about Cassidy when everybody know the allegations. Look, let me tell you something. These transgenders came out on this man, brother. They put up his naked body. They put up his real phone number with the text messages of them going back and forth. The transgender came publicly and challenged him to a lie detector test to prove that he was lying about all the things he was saying. They got the hotels they was having sex in, the day they was having sex in a hotel with him. So even his alibi won't even work with him. And he blocked them. He blocked them when they were challenging him to come forward and take a lie detector test to prove they were telling the truth. And they got pictures of this man's wife. Now, when I say pictures of his wife, I don't mean pictures where you can go on the internet and type up Cassidy wife and her picture pop up for everybody because it's public records. I'm talking about private pictures of his wife that only he could send to her. Sent to them. You understand what I'm saying? Because the story was supposed to have been that he was supposed to have been doing a threesome with the transgender with his wife. But when he found out the transgender was actually a man and not a female, because he was asking her, because he thought he was a girl at first. And he asked her, was she bisexual? And then when the transgender told him he was bisexual, then he told him, but I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And when Cass allegedly was supposed to found out he was a man, he was like, no, well, I ain't gonna have my woman involved in it. I thought you was a girl, so we could do a threesome with my wife. But since you a man, I'ma just do it by myself and bring a friend. Yep. So
listen, man, if Goods is able to utilize that angle the right way, good night, Cass. Good night.
Why wouldn't he? And then not only that, you got these transgenders coming out on you saying all that. And you know who they is. They got your home number. They putting up all y'all texting back and forth. So you know exactly who this is. Your only reply is this. I got a battle coming out and an album coming out. So somebody trying to set me up. Who is the somebody when they coming out plainly telling you this who I am, this my name, you can go this and that. Who is the somebody? Like it's some type of, and first of all, you Cassidy, you ain't had a hit album since how long? And who gives a damn about you having a battle coming up? Like, it's let's get Cassidy season. No, you got exposed on something. You thought you were gonna sweep it under the rug. It came out on you, and now you can't deal with it. And you think about it. If a transgender accusing you of having sex in a hotel with him and his partner, y'all having a threesome together, the only thing you got to do is say, the only thing you saying is somebody lying. Man, let that be me or you or anybody. I'd be like, first of all, you a damn lie. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be letting loose. You know. But he like, no, I ain't got to address it because he believed his popularity will overshadow the allegations. And as long as he be quiet and don't say nothing to give it energy, it'll just go away. Right. Right. But no, we not letting him go with that. Welcome to the battle rap community. It's entirely different, brother. That's what battle rap is. It's exposing. It's exposing. Look, let me tell you something. A lot of the people in battle rap who've been having these clouds of allegations on them that still haven't been proven, they still use it against them in battles, and it ain't been proven. Right. This the only battle rapper, and let's just be real. Look at how many battle rappers been accused of having transgenders mess around with them. I'm talking about from K-Shine to the Mav Hoppers to the A-Verbs. All these allegations been said against them as being gay and all this. But we never had a battle rapper other than Cassidy who accusers came publicly out, showed their face, their real names of who they are, where they live, and let it be known, yep, I was with him, and I dare him say I wasn't. Let's have a lie detector test in front of everybody if I'm lying. Come on now. Man. Come on now, fam.
I ain't gonna lie, this stuff is scary, man. Oh man, it's whatever. Man.
But look, it's scary, but let me tell you something. It's not surprising when you see the era we live in that this what's going on all around the world. I'm definitely not shocked and surprised about it.
I mean, I'm not shocked because it's a lot of nonsense going on out here that be going on, man. It's
right from the Cassidy to the Young Buck, to the Bobby Valentino, to the Tiger, to the Puffies, to the Jay-Z's. I mean, who is Cassidy? Who is Cassidy? From Raz B, B2K, Ray J, Bow Wow. Who is Cassidy? Come on now. R. Kelly. Come on now.
Right. So what do you think about? We're gonna say the R. Kelly thing. We're gonna get to that last. What do you? All right. So let's go through this. Let's go through this volume card, man. Let's go through this volume card. First battle. I already know how you about to act, man. Danny Myers versus Chef Drizz.
Horrible. Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm sick of Danny Myers. And that's no disrespect to him as a person, because as a person, I really believe Danny Myers is a cool dude. He one of them persons who I think you could trust him to some degree, because I don't think he a rat or no snake. I just think when it comes to marketing and business of him being a battle rapper, he do a poor job, and he do himself a injustice because he's not in a position mentally wise to take care of his career. He needs somebody to handle his career for him, speak on his behalf, negotiate on his behalf, because he do a poor job at it. If you look at his resume since he been on the URL, he had Stings, he had Glue Easy, he got Chef Drizz now. He had YK. Look at how you supposed to be the best battle rapper in the West Coast. Now Geechee Gotti didn't pass you up. B-Dot didn't pass you up. Disaster passed you up. You have become the less respected battle rapper in the West Coast. Geechee Gotti resume killed yours already on the URL this year alone. Geechee Gotti then had JC, Shotgun Suge, K-Shine, who else he had? JC, K-Shine, Tech 9, Shotgun Suge, T-Top. He can't get none of those names. Danny Myers get no name that URL is pushing and marketing. He will not get the Bridge Ross things. He will not get the T-Tops. He will not get the Avs. He will not get the Tay-Rocks. He will not get, he will not get no names the URL is pushing and marketing as they marquee players. He gets none of that.
Why though?
Well, because of how he prostitute himself when it comes to this battle rap stuff. And what I mean by prostitute, he give himself freely. He don't care who he battle. He jumps in the ring with everybody. And when you are supposed to be a top tier battle rapper, some things you do not agree to and accept just because it's offered to you. You have to learn how to hold out. You have to know your worth and value. You don't go from battling K-Shine to battling Chef Drizz. You don't do stuff like that. You have to know how to strategically work your career to your advantage. And it's crazy how everybody else can get shots at New Jersey Twerk and Rock, but yet you can't. And then here you is doing all this whining on the internet want everybody in the media world to respect your career or what you do and bring to the table, but then you disrespect it when you accept battles like this, when you not as adamant and demanding and knowing your worth for your career or what you should be getting, and you do moves like this. I mean, it makes it hard for us to defend him, and I'm tired of doing it. I can't do it no more because he keep doing it to himself. And y'all know I've been an advocate for the brother, speaking on his behalf, but I cannot continue to do that when this brother continue to agree to these things dealing with his career. What you feel about it?
I mean, my initial reaction was, you and Twerk on the same card and y'all not battling each other. That's weird. You know what I mean? That I found that to be really weird in the beginning. But I'm just I'm assuming that's on another card. They're saving that for a West Coast event. So, but I mean, him versus Chef Drizz. I mean, it's gonna be a good battle because it's something Chef Drizz really want, and Danny Myers is very consistent and come with it. But in terms of elevating his status, I don't think it does anything to elevate his status to get bigger. I don't think he's gonna beat a Chef Drizz and then they say, all right, man, we gotta see you against Tay-Rock next. That's not gonna happen.
Right. And you know what's crazy? Like we said, all you gotta do is go through his resume, and his resume show you how the URL respects him as a battle rapper and a person. And this comes from what he first do it to himself. They only gonna do to you what they allow you to do to them. And that's one reason why Sway 7 and Head Ice for the most part don't really rock with them, because they not going to go for that. They know they worth, they know they value, they will not accept any battle. You just can't throw them out there with nobody. They not gonna do that. Now, again, when you look at Danny's resume, what it does is testify against him. It testifies against him, his URL resume. Now, remember, think about that, bro. He got Glue Easy, Chef Drizz, Sting, and YK. 4 persons that the battle rap community have no respect for or don't even care about. And then you get, the only 2 notable people you get is K-Shine and DNA. And why? Because they freelancers. K-Shine and DNA do battles on everybody league and platform because the URL know this is what they do. So it's a cover-up to make him think he actually receiving something when he actually not. He get none of the marquee players. He not getting Surf. He not getting Suge. He not getting Av, he not getting Rock, he not getting T-Top, he not getting Bridge Rothstein. He gets none of the marquee players. Right. But yet, he one of the best battle rappers in the game. But you can't even get a good, notable, respectable URL name. Right. Because you prostitute yourself and let them know he on everybody platform. Oh man, I rap. I do this for blood. I give you a free round. Cut the phone on. You want a phone battle? Oh, let me do. No. And they looking at that like you saturating yourself. I mean, nobody wants to pay for it. You saturating yourself, and then you agree to whatever they throw you. Hey, you want him? Yeah. Okay, I'll take him. Then you happy like, ooh, I'm on this card. I got a battle. I'm finna battle Chef Drizz. Ooh, I'm finna battle Glue Easy. Ooh, I'm finna battle Stings. Ooh, I got a battle. What? And people looking like, wow. You pouring your heart out on brothers like that, man? Come on, fam. Here Geechee Gotti just made his URL debut, and he already done passed you up, man. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Wow. Come on, man. This is first year signed to URL, and the brother already passed you up already. He got 3 Champion of the Year rings. Man got on every major card, going up against the top of the line, the URL got the offer. Here's Surf talking about, I want you now, Geechee. What? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dang.
Come on. All in 1 year. All in 1 year. All in 1 year. Rock want them, Surf want them. Come on, man. Come on. In 1 year. And here you have been doing it for 15, 20 years. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. That's horrible. So it should be an easy win for Danny Myers, though. I got Danny Myers 3-0 over Chef Drizz, easy. Can't take away his talent. He's a good battle rapper, but business-wise, he is horrible. Horrible.
Wow, man. It sucks when you put it that way, because he does go hard. You could tell he got a lot of love for the sport. He's true to this. I don't know, man. He just doesn't get the big plates, man. I don't know, man. It's just fucked up.
Listen, if you own a restaurant and you cook the best burgers in town, do you sell them to the people or you just hand it out to them because you want them all to know you got good burgers? What do? Because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah.
But if you want everybody to know you just cook good burgers, then you putting yourself out of business. You allow them to buy your burgers so that they can know your burger's good, and you can make money off of it. Because now word getting around when somebody want a burger, like, oh, they got the best burgers over here. But if you're just giving them out, it's not going to be appreciated.
Right.
You're just giving out your style. You're doing all these battles. Listen, man.
Do a lot
the man did a Rome DMV battle on the phone for $20. And the sad thing, look, listen, fam. And the sad thing about it is, he really wanted the $20. You see what I'm saying? So how could the league respect you when you just did a $20 phone battle and really gave this man real bars, fire bars, you could have gave to Surf or Rock? Come on, fam. You can't expect for them to respect that.
I don't know, man. Danny gonna be alright, man. Danny gonna be alright.
No, don't tell him that, because what that does is make him think that he can keep doing what he has to do. You have to look. Let me tell you something. The best love is tough love. Tough love is the best love, brother. You know how like people be like, no, they're gonna be all right. They'll learn. No, some people don't learn. Some people don't learn and things get worse for them. The best love is when you're able to correct the person. Like the Bible say, if you teach a wise man, he'll love you. If you teach a fool, he'll hate you. He'll hate you. I like correction. If I'm out of pocket, Drizzy, let me tell you something. I do something wrong. Don't you ever hesitate to tell me as a brother and love and truth and say, you know what, True? I think you handled that wrong, bro. You know what I'm going to say?
Right.
After I listen to you, like, you know what? You're right. I could have handled that differently, man. You're right. I could have did that. But if I'm a fool, you tell me that, I'll be like, nigga, you don't know what you talking about. I don't want to hear none of that stuff, man. I don't care, whatever. See, that's what a fool do.
Right.
That's what a fool do. No, I'm going to listen to you, bro, because I respect what you're saying, especially when I know it's only can make me better.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, moving
along. Charlie Clips makes his return in a Smack volume, his first volume. Well, is this? Yeah, this Clips first volume. No.
Yeah, Smack Volume 4.
Yeah, this is first
Smack
volume.
4.
Charlie Clips versus New Jersey Twerk.
This is a hard one, but overall, I pick New Jersey Twerk. Look, the best New Jersey Twerk can beat the best Charlie Clips any day. Let's just be honest. Charlie Clips, bars compared.
You think hold on, wait a second. We're not going to act like Charlie Clips in his prime wasn't running through the URL for about 2.5 straight years.
Yep, he definitely did. But at the same time, the best New Jersey Twerk is better than the best Charlie Clips. I don't think Charlie Clips' pen game is as impactful as New Jersey Twerk's. I don't think his material, like New Jersey Twerk, aside from Verb, probably have the best moments ever in battle rap history. I'm talking about straight room shakers, dominant when it comes to the pen game. I can't take nothing away from the young boy, and that's why he the rising superstar in battle rap, man. I can't take it from him.
But definitely lit right now. He's definitely
lit. Yeah, the man a month, the haymakers, man. I'm talking about he got everything that makes a battle rapper fire. He got the stage presence, the aggression, performance, the bars. He know how to control the crowd. All he have to do is just take his craft serious, lock in, and he'll be one of the greatest to ever do this in battle rap history, and a guaranteed star who actually can take battle rap to the next level they trying to get it to hit the mainstream if he actually lock in and stay faithful to his craft. With that being said, going up against Charlie Clips, it's hard dealing with Charlie because you never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get with this dude, man.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know. I got Twerk, man.
Right, because you remember when he was like saying, Well, first of all, he got bodied by Av. That was ridiculous. Av just destroyed him.
Mm-hmm.
He had a hard walk through with Briz Rothstein.
That was a bad battle too to me.
Yeah, it definitely was. You don't know what you're gonna get with Charlie Cliff. Would you get freestyles? Would you get comedy when we know Twerk coming out the gate and just finna be barking on him? My only concern about Twerk is sometimes he gets fatigued and Jersey out. Sometimes he forget his rounds and Jersey out. Mm-hmm. But if he can get through 3 rounds, he got 2019. This is a fresh start for him. He got 2019. His whole he got a chance to clean his slate, start over 2019 explosive like he promised us last year, and end up losing the next 3 battles. Like, man, remember he said, man, in 2018 when the year was finna turn 2018, he like, in 2018 I'm whooping everybody. I'm going undefeated. Remember he said that?
Yep.
And lost like his first 3. So my thing,
he lost.
Yeah, he lost his first 3. Remember, because he was choking in Jersey, and now like, dang man, So I say that to say this: if he can start 2019 off head on his shoulder, man, and take care of business the way he should, I got New Jersey Twerk clearly winning this battle over Clips 3-zip. It's another 3-zip.
I think Twerk is about to go on a crazy run this year. He already had crazy moments last year, but I think he's going to be.
Yes.
I think this is the year he might be just flat out dominant. I think he might.
He should. He should be. This should be his breakout year.
You know what I'm saying?
This should be his breakout year.
Okay, so we both got Twerk in that. Moving along, T-Top versus Clean Paper. All about that money green paper.
Interesting battle. Clean. This. I look at this. I look at. The thing about Clean and Young Ill I love is they can't
say no to him, True. We can't say no to him.
We can't at all. We want them so bad to do good, because could you imagine what their status would be like if they just never played games or went on what they went through? Do you know they would be like who Lux and Mook is? Do you know that? If they really would have just stood in there, did what they did, they would be on Lux and Mook status, and probably even great.
See, a lot of these, here's one thing, a lot of people, like these newer fans, they don't know, like, a lot of people thought Young Ill was the best from St. Louis back in the day. A lot of people.
Yes.
Like, yes. I know y'all be seeing it now and all the nonsense he be doing. Bro, he was that dude back then. He beat Hitman back in the day. A lot of people thought he was the best from St. Louis, man. Even Verb used to say Ice Pack Ill was the best from here. Like,
I was just finna bring that up. It's actually an interview. I forgot who did that interview, and the question was asked, like when Verb was on the run, and Verb was like the face of the Midwest and everything. Mm-hmm. And they asked, like, listen, if you and Young Ill had a battle, who would win? And Verb said, I think Ill would beat me if we had a battle. I think Ill really would. And this is a time when Verb was just kicking everybody's butt. So he was like, I think Ill would beat me. He say I've just probably got it more together, but he would beat me. So yeah, definitely Young Ill, Clean Paper is those guys. We can't refuse them. We can't deny them. We want them to do so good, it ain't funny. Every time they do good, man, we be like, that's what we love about y'all. Yep. And with that being said, if we can get Clean, if Clean can get through 3 rounds, T-Top is in trouble to me, because he just don't possess that aura that Clean got. He's Clean. Look, T-Top is good. T-Top is a dominant, good battle rapper. Lyrics, with the addition of joining NWX, he definitely improved lyrical-wise, performance-wise. He definitely know how to control a room, and he got everything. But Clean Paper is just
Clean can
superstar.
Be magical, man. Clean can be magical.
Superstar status. I'm talking about, and we just need him to just, if he can get through 3 rounds, I'm gonna say this, and out of respect for T-Top, if Clean can get through 3 rounds, it's 2-1 Clean Paper to me. If he can get through all 3 of his rounds, because I'm telling you, when he's on, he's on. He got everything working for him. He got the swag. Here's another thing that get me, that I love, that is rarely addressed. The way a person vocal his rounds, man, the sound. He have that voice that when you hear it, it's made for it. Like it just make it sound so much better. So his voice is very good, and I love that. So if Clean can get through 3 rounds without choking, I give him 2-1 over T-Top. But T-Top definitely be good. But T-Top also known for dropping the ball. Him and Ill Will was trash.
Yeah,
that was a trash battle.
For the most part, I think T-Top is very consistent. I think he just had a bad night. He consistent.
Yeah, he had a bad night because Ill Will dogged him. That was he got dogged. He looked it bad out there. Yeah. Ill Will did his thing. So yeah, I definitely can see Clean Paper 2-1 over T-Top. But if Clean Paper come in there playing any type of way, he did. But I don't think he gonna play. I think Clean ready. I think he ready for the most part. He ready.
I'm a edge. I want to go with Clean so bad, but I gotta go with the consistent one, man. I'm gonna go with T-Top.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the consistent guy in that one.
Right.
Okay, next battle, man. Next battle. We got Arsenal versus Geechee Gotti.
Good battle. I'm gonna go with Arsenal, man. Arsenal been on fire. It's like Arsenal and John career has been rebirthed on their URL. It seemed like they stepped away from their league. They didn't do nothing. Look, UW ain't do nothing last year. Bullpen ain't do nothing last year. Both they league owners was on fire though for the URL, man. It seemed like URL is doing this movement of bringing back all they top tiers. They bought back John. They bought back Hollow. They bought back Arsenal. They got Verb back. Ill Will
back up there.
Yep, yeah. Clean. B Magic back. Clean back. Yeah, so it's like they rallying the troops, man. Where they definitely is doing a takeover. Definitely doing a takeover. And we know Hitman Holla coming back this year too. Like so, and we know Young Ill will be making his URL appearance. So URL finna be on, man, this year finna be very interesting for battle rap. But I say this to say this. Arsenal been on fire, man, as of late. Him in his battle with Pat Stay was crazy. The part 2. Him in his battle with New Jersey Twerk, crazy. His battle with Iron Solomon before that, crazy. His battle with Lux before that, crazy. Arsenal been on fire lately, man. And the thing I like about Arsenal is he know what battle rap mean, and he know how to battle rap and step up to the challenge. And he's smart enough to know that Geechee Gotti and New Jersey Twerk is the up-and-coming faces for the URL. And we saw how much that meant to him when he went up against New Jersey Twerk over there in Europe. That this finna be no different. He know Geechee Gotti is the next runner-up behind New Jersey Twerk. He know that they parading him to be a champion of the year. So he definitely have to make this thing count. And I believe Arsenal in that building, what we know Arsenal for, this finna be crazy in that small room against Geechee Gotti. He gonna be aggressive. He gonna be spazzing, lyrical and versatility-wise. His stage performance gonna be crazy. I got Arsenal over Geechee Gotti 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 in that small room. I'm sorry. You finna see him. You finna see Arsenal go on a tear. I'm sorry. I can't go with Geechee Gotti on this.
There's no way Arsenal's about to 3-0 no Geechee Gotti. Are you crazy?
Okay, well, no, I ain't crazy. I'm just smart. You didn't think he was gonna beat Twerk neither, but he did it.
I actually picked Arsenal in that battle. I had Arsenal.
Now let me ask you a question: Is Geechee Gotti better than New Jersey Twerk?
I don't know.
Oh, we know. We know.
No,
we know.
We don't know. We don't know.
Yes, we definitely know.
What you mean? Wait, you trying to say Twerk will wash Geechee?
Yes, definitely. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Man, you put too much sugar in your coffee this morning? What do you... come on,
I don't drink coffee, but I'm trying to tell you, brother. I have New Jersey. If New Jersey Twerk ever went up against Geechee Gotti, he died. Those bars Geechee Gotti saying is not going to go over well against New Jersey Twerk. His pen game is too... Look, Twerk pen game is one of the craziest in the game.
That's a fact.
And what makes it crazy is he actually know how to perform with it. It makes it even. But the dog ate it. What?
Yeah.
What? No, it ain't gonna be like that.
He said, yo, what he tell Nitty? He said, you want to twerk? Nah, some holes in your house.
That's what I'm saying, man. See, the way he projects his come on, man. And see, it's stuff like that that's just look. It's levels to this, fam. And that dude already there, man. It's levels to this, man. All he have to do is lock in and you dead. If he don't play no games, he lock in, you dead. I don't recall anybody beating this man anytime he had 3 rounds and didn't play. I'm just keeping it real. I can't recall nobody beating Twerk with 3 rounds without him choking or jerseying out. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. So if Arsenal could beat New Jersey Twerk, and New Jersey Twerk was fighting in that battle, but he messed up in the first round and in the second he slowed down a little bit. But if Arsenal could do that to New Jersey Twerk 2-1, why can't he 3-0 Geechee? Why not? Geechee ain't better than New Jersey Twerk.
Different variables. For one, small room.
Right, which works for Arsenal. That's going to be crazy.
Did it work for Arsenal when he battled Hollow in the Volume 2?
Yeah, because that was a crazy battle. That battle was fire. I ain't going to even lie. That battle was fire. If you go back and watch that battle and listen to it, I don't know, man. Well, I had him losing too.
I don't even like Hollow.
But he was good.
Like Hollow. He lost.
Me neither. But he lost. He definitely lost. I had him losing too. But it was a good battle, though. It was a good battle. I like that battle. They came with it.
I don't think nobody gonna get washed in this, but I got Geechee edging it, man. I got Geechee edging this, man.
Okay, I got Arsenal 3.
And no, I don't think New Jersey Twerk will wash Geechee. No, I don't think he'd kill Geechee.
Okay, well, I do.
But you know,
my thing about Geechee is I like Geechee, and I know. Look, I like Geechee, and I know. Look, Geechee is one of them battle rappers that if he went up against somebody like Ill Will, Mav Hoffa, Tsunami Surf, Shotgun Suge, Snake Eyes, opponents like that who match and come with that same thing, those are crazy battles for him. But when he go up against lyrical elites, he can't handle lyrical elites like Av killed him, K-Shine killed him. He can't. Danny Myers killed him. He can't go up against those lyrical assassins, man, with those still saying, yeah, this what we did. Mama had to tell his son, have you ever seen your mama die in the casket? Nah, but we did what we lived. I mean, like, that's okay. But not for no 3 rounds, fam. You got to step it up going up against them elites. I'm just keeping it real. That's just my opinion, though. Who next on that card, brother?
Next battle on the card, man. Next battle. We're going to keep it moving along. Next battle on the card, we got Shotgun Suge versus Rum Nitty.
This what I was saying about the Smack Volume card, that it's okay, but some of these battles is predictable. There's no way Shotgun should survive an onslaught of Rum Nitty. He shouldn't. He shouldn't at all. As good as Shotgun Suge is, it's just levels to this stuff, man. It's certain levels to this. And Nitty is on a level of his own. It's like I just did that one blog saying, who's the best battle rapper in the game is for Smack Volume? Is it New Jersey Twerk or is it Rum Nitty? Because New Jersey Twerk in the building is explosive, but Rum Nitty is too. New Jersey Twerk usually have the favor in those Smack Volume building because Cave Gang, NWX, and the Goonies, they all be on each other's side in those small venue rooms like that. But one thing about it, when Rum Nitty take the stage, everybody know it's finna be explosive. They know he finna say some stuff, man. So he's one of the most respected. And I don't think Shotgun Suge, lyrical-wise, could stand anywhere near Rum Nitty. Shotgun Suge good, but he's not ready for the likes of a Rum Nitty. I got Rum Nitty 3-0 over Shotgun Suge.
You got Rum Nitty 3 over. I got him 2-1. I don't think Suge is gonna win this battle at all. In all honesty, I don't know how Suge is gonna with the way Rum Nitty's aggression, but the writing, the bars.
Right.
I don't know how Suge is going to maintain in there. I don't know. I'll let us see it. I think Suge might be able to still around on some performance, maybe. But I don't see you winning this battle.
Yeah, but Nitty get down in there too. Nitty get down. Look, let me.
You know Nitty mad from when he jumped in that twerk battle.
I was just finna say that, man. This battle might could go left, fam. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, and I don't think that Shotgun Suge would be as humble as Twerk probably would. But Rum Nitty is a firecracker.
I don't think this battle will, but it's because I think they got a little more respect for each other, and especially how the last battle got affected. I think they're gonna have a conversation because they don't want that to happen again. Because that Nitty versus Twerk was the best battle of the year, even with it messed up low key. You know what I mean?
You hope so, but I'm trying to tell you the end results, brother. It might could go left because when you're dealing with hard heads like that, and then if people around, fam, it ain't about. Let me tell you something. A lot of fights have started because other people be around. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say, man, when you got two high heads in there together. And Rum Nitty, and you know, Suge definitely gonna do a pocket tap. How Rum Nitty gonna respond to that? When Rum Nitty don't like nobody touching him. Nobody touching him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you gonna respond to that? When Shotgun Suge try to bully him and he real little, so Shotgun Suge be trying to be aggressive. Did you see when Shotgun Suge was going up against Chess, you know, little? Shotgun Suge almost put that dude across the room with a shove. And Rum Nitty is little too. So imagine Shotgun Suge pocket tapping Rum Nitty, but he using that aggression and it actually move him like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just finna stand there like that. That dude is a high head, man.
Right.
That dude is a straight up high head, man. And I just think Rum Nitty should win battle. He's definitely a high head, man. They gotta be careful with that battle, man.
Okay. The main battle, the last one, you got John the Don versus O-Red.
That wasn't the last one. You missed one before that.
No, that's all of them.
No, it's not.
It's Trez Danny, Clips Twerk,
Mm-hmm.
T-Top Clean,
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal Gotti,
Mm-hmm.
Suge Rum Nitty,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's John versus O-Red.
Dang, we ran through all of them like that?
Yep.
John O-Red.
It's a tough
good battle. Yeah, to some degree. The only thing about it is O-Red choke a lot. He always complaining a lot. There's always a problem with him. And I'm wondering in this battle, is that going to be the same thing? What you think?
O-Red, but I'm going off the track record. O-Red hasn't lost in a volume room yet. He's been fire in the volume rooms. Volume 1 and 2. He was incredible. And then he was fire versus Solomon to me. So, but John 3-0 Rum Nitty. So, he been on a tear. He beat Hollow. I'm gonna go with O-Red in his volume. I'm
going with John because I think John is good enough to win one round from O-Red anyway. And I'm going off of O-Red mistake. There's going to be something with him. There's going to be something with him. I know it. Either he gonna complain about time or he gonna need some excuse to get the water 12 times.
I don't know how he always the one arguing about. Him and Briz always argue about time.
Like they don't know. And I think he gonna do something to where not only that, but to where he gonna end up choking or doing something to mess up when you can't afford to do that to John because I think John good enough to win a round off O-Red just going head up. Mm-hmm. And John been on fire as of lately. So I believe O-Red will mess up and give John a round. And I believe John is good enough to steal a round from O-Red. So I'm gonna take John 2-1.
Okay. You got John. Okay, so just rating the card 1 out of 10. Just looking at the card, what do you give it? 10 being the highest.
Probably a 7. A lot of these battles predictable though. That's why I said that. A lot of them like predictable. Like Danny Meyer should watch Chef Trez. Rum Nitty should watch Shotgun Suge. New Jersey Twerk should watch Charlie Clips. You know, excuse me. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know. T-Top and Clips Clean could go either way. O-Red and John could go either way. But I think them other ones just clear, man, to me. I think Arsenal should really watch. I think Arsenal should watch Geechee Gotti in that small room because it comes with a lot of performance and everything. Because now that's where you really got to get off at in that small room. And I just know Arsenal. I know his energy. And I know what he finna do. And I think he finna do the same thing he did to Twerk. He finna do to Geechee Gotti. And I believe Arsenal finna be moving in that room, man. And then Arsenal a Crip too. And you know he talked that stuff. And he meant the disrespectful. He finna be saying, man, Arsenal finna be saying some crazy stuff, fam. Trust me. I promise you. Arsenal most likely may have the rounds of the night. I guarantee you. He finna be spazzing.
You think so?
I guarantee you that energy gonna be so high in that building after him. Arsenal, watch what Arsenal do. Watch what he do. I can already see it, man.
Okay. We gonna see. One last thing before we get up out of here, man. One last topic, man. Surviving R. Kelly.
Okay.
What do you make of this whole thing? What just break. What do you think, man?
Well, first of all, I believe R. Kelly is a creep. He definitely is a pedophile. He definitely should be brought up under charges for any laws that he broke pertaining to the minors or what he did. But at the same time, it's a lot of foul play involved in this situation too, and a lot of these victims who so-called came.
Truth.
Yeah, I'm right here. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back to the R. Kelly thing. So, yeah, what'd you think about that whole situation that's going on?
Okay. Well, one thing, I believe R. Kelly is definitely a pervert, a sadistic, pedophile who actually really need to be prosecuted for the things he do concerning dealing with them minors. But at the same time, it's a lot of mess dealing with this case and a lot of people trying to get paydays and a lot of people fabricating lies on this man because of the things that he have done also. If you watch the series Surviving R. Kelly, most of the victims who came forward actually were telling on themselves, man, and actually self-incriminating themselves. Like, for instance, the one girl called Geronda. She said when R. Kelly met her, R. Kelly asked her what her age was. And she said she was 19 to R. Kelly. And then when she got to his house and they was about to have sex, she told him, I'm not really 19, I'm actually 16. See, it's stuff like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then not only that, when you look at some of these parents on there who were giving their testimony of what happened, some of these parents are voluntarily bringing their children to R. Kelly to personally mentor this man. They want this man to personally mentor their 14, 15-year-old daughter. That's what happened to the last two young girls. Their parents brought them to R. Kelly to personally be mentored by R. Kelly. Like, what person want their 14, 15-year-old daughter to be mentored by a man that's already been accused of having a 15-year-old wife, 14 accounts of child pornography, and been on a sex tape pissing and having sex with a 14-year-old. So one of the parents said, well, we knew about the Aaliyah case. We knew about the other case, but since he was found not guilty, we just decided not to hold that against him. What? See, it's stuff like that, fam. Like, really? And then not only that, his story get real deep because it goes to the point where it talks about Aaliyah's uncle, which name is Barry. He actually was R. Kelly's manager. Not only was he R. Kelly's manager, he is also a psychologist. So he understood that R. Kelly had a problem with young girls, and he know the behaviors of how pedophiles move and things like that. So this man was the one who actually introduced Aaliyah to R. Kelly. So keep in mind, this R. Kelly's manager. He's also a psychologist, and he's already aware of R. Kelly's behavior and the entourages that have been bringing him young girls. Mm-hmm. So he take it upon himself to introduce Aaliyah to R. Kelly,
right?
Then leave her overnight with R. Kelly, and then what happens is it found out that R. Kelly is having sex with Aaliyah now. But him and Aaliyah's situation get real deep because now they showing witnesses coming forward proving that R. Kelly was not only having sex with Aaliyah, but also Aaliyah's mother, and they walked in on them on more than one occasion.
That was crazy.
Right, and walked in on them on more than one occasion having sex together. Now, it makes a lot of sense when you think about what happened later on. So now since R. Kelly having sex with Aaliyah, and Aaliyah's mother and her brother is now all involved with this situation, who is R. Kelly's manager. That's why R. Kelly did the song called I Admit It, when he talked about he didn't own his publishing rights. Now come to find out, his publishing rights is actually owned by Aaliyah's family. And why did that happen? Well, they was already aware that he was having sex with Aaliyah.
So he had to give them the rights?
He had to give them the rights so that they wouldn't press criminal charges. Because what he called himself, since they was blackmailing him for their daughter so he can do her album and all that stuff, getting all this money out of him. You got to keep in mind, at this time, R. Kelly is young. He's young, and he's the number one R&B dude in the game. He ain't as old as he is now. This thing is like 20-some years old. So R. Kelly, young. He young at this time. He the number one dude in the game. He attractive to the women. So she was crazy about him too. And then if you think about the situation, the uncle set it all up because he a psychologist and understands the criminal behavior of pedophiles. So he leaves his niece, 15 years old, with a pedophile guy who attracted to young women, knowing he would have sex with this niece. Then they begin to blackmail this man, having him produce their albums because they owned their own record label. Having him produce their music and things. He giving them money under the table and things like this, allegedly. Then what happens after this? R. Kelly trying to get out of the blackmail. So you know what he do to try to get out of the blackmail? Because they holding it over his head that they can press charges on him. He take Aaliyah overseas and marry her. He changed his religion, take her overseas to marry her. So when they come back, now it don't look like he raping a young girl. It's his wife now. See what I'm saying? It's his wife now. But that don't work because they both American citizens. So the wedding had to be annulled. But he called himself getting out of the blackmail. And because that happened, that's when they took control over his rights. They said, okay, we won't press charges on you if you sign over your publishing rights. And that's how he owned the rights. That's how he gave his rights over, and they own it. So yeah, they was blackmailing him.
He don't own none of that stuff.
He don't own none of that stuff, man. None of it at all. Aaliyah and them family own it. Aaliyah and them family own the rights to his music. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. Why would Aaliyah and them family own the rights to his music? That's why.
See, I stopped after episode 1. I stopped. I didn't want to keep watching. Honestly, I didn't watch all of it. So.
Yeah, it was a lot of foul play involved in that because if you think about it, like some of them women were saying things like when they were trying to like accuse R. Kelly of certain things, get out. When they were trying to accuse R. Kelly of certain things, they were saying stuff like he didn't have no gun on them, he didn't have no weapons on them or nothing like that. And according to him having like a coat and a place where he holding women hostages, how was it that all these other women walked away free of their own choice? How you got a cult where nobody can go nowhere, but only everybody testifying against him walked away of their own free will? And then you had one woman talking about when she left, she decided to leave, but when she made it to the airport, she had a change of heart and wanted to go back. So she called him on the phone and said she tried to call him on the phone to accept her back. But what happened was he didn't answer the phone. And she was saying, if he would have answered the phone, I would have went back, but he didn't answer the phone. Right. So now you telling on them. You get what I'm saying? And this the grown woman. You know what I'm saying? And then another one of the women who grown, she was saying the same thing. Like, you know, her daughter told on her recently. Her daughter came publicly telling on her on a recorded phone conversation that her mother was lying. She wasn't held hostage. R. Kelly was giving them thousands of dollars. They was making like $5,000 a month from R. Kelly for having sex with him. She was bringing it home, and she was raising her own sisters and brothers. The mama was barely home, and she'll be coming in and out, texting her, telling her to put the baby to sleep because she ain't coming home tonight and all that, and giving her little daughter money. And the little girl was going on Instagram and social media, taking pictures with the money and stuff. So it's a lot of foul.
A lot of foul play on both sides.
Yeah, a lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of it. And I know that he's going to prison because one thing he's not going to be able to shake, and that's giving all them women herpes. All they got to do is just trace it back to him and line up with everybody who was sexually active with him, all have herpes. So it's crazy how that is. And if you pay attention to it too, Drizzy, it's like everything that we have heard that the Illuminati do to all these popular singers and rappers like the Jay-Z, Puppies, and R. Kelly's, that's the same thing R. Kelly was doing to them people. And that's why some of them couldn't come out. He wasn't only having sex with them minors. Them adult ladies was having sex with them minors right along with him. Right along with him. He also had them signing letters and papers of them admitting that they gave him STDs. They was trying to rob him and stealing from him. So in case any one of them come public on him, he'll have that evidence against them. You know what I'm saying? So if they told he was having sex with minors, they would go to jail too because they was having sex with the minors too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he do the same thing the Illuminati be where we heard the Illuminati doing to everybody in the hip hop music entertainment. They record them doing disgusting, nasty things to minors and animals and all these things, and they blackmail them to keep their silence. And if they say something, they'll release the tapes on them having sex with them. See, this stuff is real big, bro, because if you look at what the Illuminati do, it's a powerful secret society, but it's not based around money for the ones who run it because they born into money. They already know they are going to die filthy rich. They can't even mess up their money. It's so much of it. So they know that they are going to die that way, but they are attracted to power. See, let me tell you something. See, it's powerful and I'm just using this as a speculation. It's power to me to take a person like Jay-Z from the streets and turn him into a homosexual. See, that's power. It's power to take Puffy, who once wasn't the homosexual, to turn him into a homosexual because he wants the money that we freely got. So if I could take this money and take a person who wasn't a homosexual and make him out a homosexual, that's power. They're not attracted by money. They got all the money. They the one giving them the money. They giving money to the people who ain't used to having money, having them do things to sell their souls for the money. And what they attracted to is knowing they have the power to say something like this. Like, this is what we love. I love the fact that I hooked Beyonce up with Jay-Z because she used to be the one we run trains on. And anytime I want to have sex with her, guess what? You have to let me have sex with her. I got to record it. In fact, I want the whole council to have sex with Beyonce. I want the whole council to have sex with Rihanna. That's what drives us, that we have the power over lives. Mm-hmm. Y'all can have the money. We got enough of that anyway. And then they control them. And that's why a lot of them don't come out saying nothing, because they don't want all them tapes coming out on them. They don't want imagine all the stuff they done to them. That's why Hollywood is full of herpes. That's why they always talk about herpes and stuff that mostly everybody in Hollywood got, because they had them having sex with animals, having sex with each other. Notice how everybody keep trading with each other. Like, why would all these stars when you done with Kim Kardashian, I want to go with her? When you know this woman has been with all these basketball players, who does that? Now think, let's just be honest, Drizzy. Say if that's me and you. If that's me or you, and me and you rich, I don't want who all the basketball players and rappers been with. I want something tight and fresh. I don't want none of that. Let's just be real, fam. I ain't trying to lay down with, everybody had Kate Michelle. Oh, everybody had Kim Kardashian. Everybody done had. I don't want all. Look, I want somebody who nobody know. Who nobody know. And when she on my arm, can't nobody say, oh, we had that. I don't want nobody famous. I'm already famous. You know what I'm saying?
Truth is a celebrity out here. Y'all better get with the program, man.
No, but keep it real, though. Don't you think the same way, fam? Would you want Kim Kardashian?
It'd be weird. It'd definitely be weird shit going on.
Yeah, and they be trading sex partners with the same people. Like, damn, wasn't she jick with him? What? And then you wifing her. Like, no, it don't work like that. Give me somebody nobody has. So that's what R. Kelly was doing. He was doing the same thing to them women that the Illuminati did to him. And that's exactly what he was doing. Having them engage in sadistic sexual things. A lot of them did it voluntarily on their own. So everything wasn't manipulation, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? I just find it strange how this man holding y'all hostage and he's sending y'all plane tickets while y'all in another city and you voluntarily, freely getting on a plane by yourself, being brought to hotels with all these people in it. Like how he got a coat running y'all in the coat and he leaving y'all by yourself. Y'all can walk out anytime y'all want. Y'all getting on an airplane voluntarily. Y'all in hotels with security and all these people who not affiliated with him voluntarily, but he forcing y'all. Come on. I mean, certain things just don't make no sense, man.
Interesting.
And nobody not once never called the police. He so-called beat y'all up. Nobody don't got a bruise. Nobody can show a scar. Nobody got a teeth knocked out, a black eye, a lip bust, or nothing. Like, come on, fam. It's just certain things like that, bro.
Well, man, I definitely appreciate your perspective on that whole situation. We appreciate you coming on, man. Battle Truth is family to Black Compass, especially me, man. It's a Chicago thing. This two Midwest players just chopping it up, doing what we do.
For sure.
I appreciate you coming on, fam. You welcome back anytime. And,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
you got to do your fantasy back. I want you. See, this is what I'm saying. Now I want you to come over, and I want you to do your fantasy battle rap league bracket.
I'm with
bracket.
it.
Let's see how this work out. You hear me?
I'm with it.
My man. Well, you have a blessed day. Thank you for having me on. God bless you and your family, y'all. It's your boy Battle Truth, man.
Salute Battle Truth. Shout out to the whole One United Front. Much love to all y'all. That's Battle Truth, man. Bang.
My man.